Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. Chris Colbert calls out Gary Russell. Says they both coming off losses. Let's do it for the fans. Take the test, but not for the fans. For the fans, but not. Take the test. But let's talk about Kell Brook retiring at the age of 36. Said he wanted to be remembered for somebody that's jumping there with anybody. All right, so I mean, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him. Go out on top. I think Marquez went out on top when he knocked out he knocked out Pacquiao and he fought Bradley. So he might have fought after that. Marquez should have went out after he knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Like Tim Bradley said, I would have went out top with my hand up. Ended up fighting Bradley and he lost. And they talking about, well, you know, he robbed Bradley. No, he lost. Simple as that, he lost to Bradley. So just to show you how styles make fights. So I thought Kell Brook possibly should have, you know, got in there and mixed it up with Danny Garcia at least. But, you know, you look at your bank account, you know, you listen to your body, looking about how you remembered. Why take a risk of being, you know, by the Roy Jones effect and, you know, fight Danny Garcia, you lose, and then you're trying to, you know, fight little fights to come back on top. You know, Americano don't need to come back. You know, if anything, you know, Kell Brook probably could have fought Danny Garcia and made some money, but he probably would like to, go back. He probably like to go out how he remembered in his own hometown, in his own home country. So, you know, why would he want to go out in America, even if it's a Vegas fight, I think it's more important to him to go out in the UK. Big time. Had Americano show some more grit and some more, you know, punch resistance or whatever, he probably would have went out. They probably would have did it again. You know, but he just showed no punch resistance. Americano, he need to retire. You know, and Kell Brook, I understand it. I understand it, bro. You know, hell of a career, a lot of injuries. He got stabbed, he had the eye injuries. Don't nobody want to keep going through that. Remember that. Don't nobody want to keep going through punishment and through surgeries and running. He's 36. So of course it's time to, you know, get out the game. He's 36 years old. He done been there, done it, won world titles. He never unified his world title. You know, and that's one thing he never accomplished, and I don't think that's gonna happen at 54 or 47. And he can't make 40, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think he made the right decision to hang it up. Like I said, if he didn't, probably Danny Garcia fight. You know. But he probably talked it over to his family, talked it over with his wife, talked it over with his peoples, and it probably wasn't literally worth it. Probably wasn't even worth it. You know, all the offers they probably was fielding, it probably wasn't worth it. You know, that's $5-10 million, yeah, he'd be coming right back. But killing himself to make weight, being in between a tough weight between welterweight and junior middleweight. So, good career. You know, one of the few UK fighters that came here and won big. So, yeah. You know, he went blow for blow with arrow spins for almost the entire fight. Got banged out, but it is what it is. So, congratulations to him. So, I mean, hell of a career. Hell of a career to Kell Brook, man. Good fights, exciting fighter. I mean, you know, when he had a chess match going a while with Terrence Crawford, it was more than holding his own. So, I mean, what more can you ask for? So, you know, got knocked out and kept coming back. A lot of these dudes get knocked out and they quit. But, you know, good to him, good for him. Won a world title. You know, that's still a degree of difficulty. It's a lot of great guys that come into the professional ranks out the amateurs, wherever they coming from, and they don't get a world title. Even though it's 4 or 5 world titles, they don't get one. So, like I said before, and he beat a champion for his title. He beat a title holder in Sean Porter. So 1-1 by vacation season either. He won it. So he won it. So Shout out to Kell Brook, man. And, hell of a career, man. You know, but let's move on. So Colbert called out, you know, all these little bumps. I'm in the burbs too. But Colbert called out Gary Russell, said they're both coming off L's. Let's get the fight the fans want to see. And my thing is, you do know Gary Russell probably not going to be back this year after his shoulder injury. So assuming he is going to be back, I mean, you know, he was calling out Gary Russell before the Mayaxo fight and before his fight with Hector Luis Garcia. But like I said, just looking at Colbert, like, you know, it's like he don't care he lost. I see somebody talked about on social media how Devin Haney don't look focused for Cambosos. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't follow what he's doing. I mean, you know, just for social media don't mean he's not focused. I mean, but I don't think Colbert focused on he lost. I don't think it mattered to him. You know, that's what happened. We pay these dudes too early. Then it's like $500,000 for his last fight. You know, he got less than 20 fights and already clocking $500,000. So, I mean, why would he care? He got a chicken spot. He invests his money wisely. His coach helped him take care of his money. And when you got all that other shit going on outside of boxing, how can you continue to focus and improve? You know, and he can't. And, you know, he got a big fundamental flaw with all his weight and all his upper body weight over his front knee. You know, and also he got a philosophy issue. He think he a puncher when he not. You know, he thinks he a puncher. And anytime you put all that weight over your front knee, or you fight like you fight, that mean you punching for power. That mean he punching for power. You're not really a power puncher at all. So how can you move and dance around and use your athleticism when all your weight over your front knee? And it don't work that way. And that's just the way you fight. And to correct that at this point is probably damn near impossible. You know, him and Gary Russell, that's a good fight, but what's the point? It's just a money grab. That's all it is. And we got these young fighters who develop into contenders who ain't never, been on the world title stage yet, and they already making that type of money. It ain't about a world title for him. I think he'll be one of them dudes who gonna be a what if story. You know, it just don't seem like the focus is there. It don't seem like the focus on the loss is there. Don't like it bothered him. You know, it don't like he, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping, but social media can be deceiving, but don't like it bothering him. These dudes ain't supposed to be worried about money right now. They need to be hungry. Hungry to make that type of money, Hungry to make that type of money. Hungry to get a world title. And he came in that fight not focused. And you got a dude who ain't focused, and he ain't won a title yet. And he focused on money, and he focused on chicken spots and all that shit, man. And he ain't even had 20 fights, I don't believe yet. That's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. But him and Gary Russell, I think Gary Russell will get him. With 2 healthy shoulders, he would have never lost to Mayaxo. So, good money fight for both of them. Would have happened at 30. It would have happened at a catch weight. Not sure how far Colbert can squeeze down anyway. So, Gary gonna jump up for a non-title fight. This next fight more likely gonna be a non-title fight anyway. So yeah, this next fight gonna more likely be a non-title fight. So well, it's a good fight. It's good for Showtime. You got 2 dudes who can talk, 2 dudes who can bang. But Chris Colbert, it's the next high prospect. One loss don't stop that, but a loss to Gary Russell, it's over with. Now people talking about go back to school, go back to college, get an education. You need to retire. You a stepping stone now. You a journeyman now. That's what they're gonna be saying. You know, that's exactly what they're gonna be saying. But you know, like that he want to take another risk. You know, I like that he want to take a risk. You know, but you know, I don't know how Gary Russell's shoulder gonna be coming up. You know, I don't know how Gary Russell gonna look at 130. He was small for 126. So I don't know. I think I slightly favor Gary Russell, but if he can make the weight, if he can jump up and weight pretty good and be comfortable, you know, his speed good and everything there. Yeah, I think he probably beat Colbert. Just you can't fight nobody like Gary Russell and have your weight over your front foot. You can't fight nobody. You can't fight Shakir like that. You're gonna get killed. So we have to wait and see, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Happy retirement to Kell Brook. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Other than that, you can find me everywhere by hitting my Linktree link in the description from Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor. All the information's in the description. Appreciate the love and support. And the Linktree link, by the way. Peace.